Good evening, everybody. Wolf here again. So if you're wondering what's going on, I'm at Coolidge State Park in Plymouth, Vermont tonight. But this is kind of a cool and different setup for me, because I am actually in a remote site. So the campground is back that way, but I'm on the other side of the road that goes by the campground, Route 100A, and down a dirt road, probably about a quarter mile, and then pulled off to the side there, and then I have to hike in about another tenth of a mile. So I'm at a remote site. It's kind of neat. I'll give you some good shots of it tomorrow when we can see again, because it's what is it now? It's almost 9:30, so it's getting kind of late. But I got in kind of late as usual. That's normal for me. But so all I had time to do so far, I mean, I had to haul a whole bunch of stuff from the truck. And yes, I brought the Wolfeneer this time, not Wolf Van Jack. So Wolfeneer's gotten out for a trip again. You'll see some views of that tomorrow too. But I got in, checked in at the campground, got 2 bundles of firewood, came down, found the site, and then had to haul all my stuff in. A friend loaned me a little red wagon, which is a godsend for getting the stuff in here. And took me like probably half a dozen trips to bring everything down here because I pack way too much as usual. But I got a couple of things set up, and I was getting pretty hungry, so I had to make dinner. And then I just sat down in front of the fire pit for a little bit. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a fireplace in this one. I sat down in front of that for a bit and watched some YouTube, but I had pre-downloaded to my tablet before coming here, and because there's absolutely zero cell phone service here at this site, unfortunately. Lots of bugs though. Zero cell phone service, but unfortunately this light here is attracting the bugs, so I'm not going to be keeping this on for too much longer. But so now I've made dinner. I'm going to wash the dishes, and I still got to set up my tent and get that all ready to go for tonight, and then we'll see what I'm going to do from there. I'm probably going to end up going to bed early, because it's with no cell phone service or anything here, there really isn't a lot to do. So I'll probably go to bed early and get up all that much earlier. So anyway, let's get those dishes done here, and we'll get back to you. Well, good morning from Coolidge State Park, the remote Wheatstone campsite. Just recently got up a little while ago here. Haven't had coffee yet or anything. That's actually what I'm working on right now. So, nice little site over here. It's very quiet. You got the brook down below there. Didn't sleep all that well at night. Not a big surprise there. I did sleep in a tent, which I'm not used to doing. And my back is a little sore from it too. But we did okay. So the downside to staying in this remote site is I gotta walk about 1/10 of a mile to get back to the truck, because they don't let you drive in. The road that I'm on here, they could clean it up a bit and do a little bit of maintenance to it. You could actually drive right down to the lean-to. I don't know why they didn't do that. That would have been much better. But it is what it is, so I put it a 1/10 of a mile walk. And because this is bear country, all the food and that has to stay in the truck. So now I gotta walk back and get my coffee, my sugar, and my milk. That's right. It's too early in the morning. I need coffee, sugar, and milk. I'll go walk back and make myself a little bit of coffee here. So, all right, we'll catch you at the truck. Get it right on the first try. Oh, this thing needs a good cleaning. Alright. Got a new addition to me just for tent camping. I figured that big drip coffee maker that I use in my van was going to be too complicated to bring down here. So I went over to REI and bought a very tiny coffee maker. So, see what I'll use for these tent camping adventures, because I do plan on doing more of these sorts of trips. I just got to get used to the sleeping in the tent thing. But on there like that. You don't have to use a coffee filter with it, but I prefer to, because cleaning those reusable screens out's a pain. So, coffee filter in. Yeah. Sort of like that. Sort of, kinda. That's off. Coffee in it. Of course. Not quite sure how much yet, but it's my first time using it. So I gotta make sure I get the right amount of coffee in here. Hopefully that's the right amount. That is gonna be way too much. Don't know yet. And then we pour the water on. Just a little on the slow side. A little slower than the drip coffee maker though. Okay, let's see how it did. A little on the strong side, but not bad. Not bad. So, my new tent camping coffee standard here. Definitely plenty hot too. Now I gotta try to run all that stuff that I just showed you up to the truck. Getting nice out now though. The sun's been out for a while here. The temperature's finally starting to warm up some here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring that stuff up to the truck. Drive up to the main campground area. Do some stuff on the internet. We gotta check in a few places. Make sure my latest YouTube video posted correctly. It's scheduled to post at 11 and it is now 10:57. Get the Facebook posting on the video up, upload some pictures from my trip here, and catch up with things, make sure I don't have any messages from work that I have to address, and we'll go from there. Then later on, we'll see what we're going to do later after that. And oh yeah, I want to buy some firewood and bring it down here again too, so that'll probably wrap up this video at that point, and we'll get some more stuff coming up. Anyway, alright, let's get this stuff up to the truck. So that seemed like the best spot going for it. We'll be in the sunlight for a little while right there, producing a whole whopping 40 watts of solar power, but hey, it works. So we'll get a little bit of charge in it. So we're only staying here 2 nights anyway, so probably doesn't really matter. Anyway, I checked around the campsite. One thing I still gotta go grab is my satellite communicator, my SpotX. It's been sitting up there. I can get a decent shot of the satellites there. I've been able to send a message back to my mother, let her know I'm okay out here. And I guess we're ready to take off. Okay, so I just got finished up here at the ranger station here. I checked my email, made a couple phone calls, bought 3 more loads of, 3 more sections of firewood, and now I'm heading back down to the site, and we'll unload what we have here and see what we're going to do next. Adventure trying to park in that spot because it slopes down so steeply there. Can't really see behind me. I wish the Wolfeneer had a backup camera. Anyway, alright, so we've got some firewood here. So now we got to go down and get the pole cart. Get that up here and load that up with the firewood and bring that down. Hey, where'd I go? There I am. Alright, so that's what we're working on next. Oh, we got plenty of firewood now. I'll have another good fire tonight. And, on my last trip out to the truck there, I grabbed my salad for lunch and I got myself a lemonade. So I also had to put some fresh batteries in the video camera. So time for a little bit of lunch here, and we'll do a little bit more exploring around this campsite here. So I still got to take my cellular antenna down. Tried it, didn't work. Batteries are still charging. A little bit of shadow on it, but not too bad. Leave it alone. I don't feel like moving it yet. I moved it several times. There's the lean-to we're staying in. It's all quiet here. Beautiful place here. Little trail over here. Interestingly enough, there's another fireplace over here. At least the remains of one. Not much left to it. You can really see it through all the overgrowth here, but there's no trees here. It makes me think there used to be another site here. I don't see any anchor points for another lean-to, except for maybe that's one stone right there, but doesn't really give any indication there was another lean-to here or anything. And there's the outhouse. I brought my own toilet, so I've been using that. We'll have to empty my toilet into this one shortly, though. It's getting kind of full. But this isn't too bad. Yeah, basic variety of outhouse. And the trail just goes on a little bit further and just stops abruptly. Put some stones down here. Looks like it should be able to continue on, but it doesn't. It just stops. And just down here is almost like a cliff. Down to the brook below. But you can't really see anything. That's about it down here, so that's the whole site. It's better if I don't trip over sticks. Not bad down here though. It's so quiet. I think this is where we're going to end the video for tonight. Thank my supporters again for helping me out. If you want to help out, keep my travels going here, because the gas is getting really painful lately. And please follow this address here and buy me a gallon of gas. Every gallon helps. And otherwise, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. I come up with try to keep coming up with some interesting content for you. And with that, I also like to remind everybody to slow down and enjoy life, and we'll talk to you guys later.